Morning, Sneeples! Today is Monday, which means it's Market Monday. Over this last week, it has been the first week of ProQuest. The data came out and Aurora and Enigma are on top. But also we have Dash.io coming out, the new Armory deck. And that's probably going to impact the market because that $7 processor is a good card, especially with like high octane and some other jazz. We're gonna ride out through ProQuest season, see where this brings all the cards, see where it brings the meta for Worlds, which is up and coming. We're like a month away, less than a month away. Super excited. Let's get into this. Mechanologist System Reset. This card went from $1 up to $7.95. That's a 695% increase. Boy, howdy, is that a big increase. This is one of those Majestics in Bright Lights that sat and really didn't do anything much for the longest time. And today is its day, it is shining, it's on the way up. Core. This card went from $4.96 up to $8.54. That's a 72% increase. One of the most powerful cards in Mechanologist. Play this turn 0, feels great. High Octane. This card went from $7.99 up to $13. That's a 63% increase. This is one of the most powerful cards mechs use in their decks for usually the kill turn, the go off turn, the momentum turn, whatever you want to say. Even in the dev talk about a week ago when James White and Brian Gottlieb were talking about it, like, yeah, this card might be a little too powerful. Runeblade, Snuff Out. This card went from $7.99 up to $14.30. That's a 78% increase. One of the new cards from Rosetta that is Runeblade. It is showing itself to be very powerful, especially in Viscerai decks. Succumb to Temptation. This card went from $11.99 up to $15.50. That's a 30% increase. Another powerful Rosetta card. Runeblade. Viscerai is doing well. What is there to say? Sizzle! From $6 up to $9.99. That's a 66% increase. We are talking about the red card here. One of the reasons why this common is so expensive is it's only obtainable in 2 different products currently. That's going to be the Aurora First Strike deck and or the Aurora sleeves. I think you can get a rainbow foil there. So it's just going to be the way to obtain this common. It's a lot harder than normal, but we've seen this before, especially with the red Bittering Thorns from that Ira deck. The playmat of this card is one of the best ones they've come out with for Rosetta. Static Shock is another one of those cards that can only be found in that Aurora deck for the first strikes. It's around $9-ish. There's an increase, there's a decrease. That card's been a little more crazy. I'm just telling you where it's about at. So it might be the most convenient if you need these cards to go to your local LGS, see if they're the first strike Aurora decks, buy the deck. I went to my LGS, I bought 2 of the Aurora decks, got my playset, walked out the door for 24, whatever it was. So yeah, it's been a very interesting week. A lot of cards have gone up, especially Mechanologist. I mean, there were so many more that were trickling up that didn't get to that marker that I wanted to write it down, but some notables were like Heist as well as Pulse Wave Harpoon. I mean, my dog's so excited she's squeaking her toy saying, yeah, it's mech's time. The culprit in question that keeps making all the squeaking throughout this video. But the question that everyone's asking, where's the visor? Well, it's a really busy day. Couldn't find it. Figured we'd go with some glasses today. Nothing deeper than that. Visor should be next week. Let's hope. Do want to give a huge shout out to all of our patrons who help do make things like this possible. You guys' support really helps me and Eric a lot, and I really do appreciate you guys. Other than that, it should be... Honestly, it's probably going to be another really interesting week with ProQuest. Then we got Worlds right around the corner. The #1 tournament throughout the entire year is at our doorstep. Hopefully, a good handful of you guys get to go. It seems like a really sweet tournament. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.